welcome back to another episode of Master Chef.
What? Dude, you got food right. You want to eat this, right? Well, I guess you have to eat way more. No! What is this? No, Roy! Master Chef!
A whole pepper, good old head of lettuce, and one good old chocolate chip cookie, monster extract.
It's a strange town. It's like the Zombieville or whatever. Everyone's kind of weird. I had a neighbor. I had a family there, the Latouche family, and it was me, Smetis, and Pat, and somebody else that moved in and made us super rich. And we had a pretty nice house, but it's kind of like uninhabitable. Well, there's not a lot to like do there. But I've never played in Veronaville. I'm not that familiar with Sims 2. The one that I grew up with was busting out on the Xbox. I thought that was a really great game. There's also another, the Startingville. I forgot what it's called, but it's I deleted it because I thought, oh, I could make a new one exactly like it. And then I realized, oh, I have to recreate it from scratch. I decided not to go with this one because I've already played it, and I just think it's kind of like too out there. I'm going to actually build a house, and I'm gonna do something really stupid, because generally when I build a house, when I was a kid and I built a house, it was like, you gotta get the computer, you gotta get a nice bathroom, and then let everything else happen. So, you know, if your living room has no flooring, then there you go. Shitpostville has a total of 2 families, and then there's Spookville. It's, yeah, you know, look, I mean, it was inevitable, you know, to make a Spookville. It only has 3 houses, and they're not actually that good. I really do want to make like a legit like Roy Stan family and see how it unfolds. Like it's like a slice of life anime, and we all know that. And I have to break the news to you all: Roy doesn't hate anime anymore. He likes Full Metal Alchemist, so he's succumbed to the land of the rising sun, like I said. I think a name that would help a lot would be Juan Forti. It's not only a very racist name, I feel like it's funny because it's the lost 140, because, you know, Roy Boy. So we're gonna make a new sim, and I think we're gonna start with Roy, and his name is gonna be Roy. His name is gonna be Roy, and they're all gonna be adults. Now, unfortunately, you can't really do a lot, but I feel like this guy, we have some potential here for Roy. He has like this kind of round face here. I feel like these are way, no, these are not Roy. These are not the Roy that I know. So, oh, dude, we gotta do a hat. Oh, do we have like a purple hat or something? Because even if it's like the worst looking hat in the universe, I feel like it would be perfect. Honestly, I'm feeling a baseball hat, because I feel like Stan, you could do like a pretty nice haircut. I think his face is very thin. Ooh, it looks like a janitor. A janitor nose. The angry janitor that everybody had. This is the most Nickelodeon live action sitcom-esque thing I've ever heard. You mean the theme? Because I can totally see that. Yeah. Oh, guys, okay. You don't want to know the best sitcom of all time? Yeah, Out of Jimmy's Head is an American live-action animated television series. It's like this show about this kid who gets a brain transplant and he gets his brain switched with this legendary animator, and he sees these like animated characters no one else can see, and the animator tries to kill him, and he's like a mad evil genius. It's the most stupid thing ever made, and I love it. I would actually recommend it if you want something really, really out there to watch. I remember there's this episode where they're at the school, and it's like this. They're having like this laser tournament, and it's super serious, and it's so stupid. And I really liked it for some reason growing up, but it had like oh, dude, we gotta give him some makeup. Now here we go. Now let's see if there is. I mean, sure. Oh, dude. Okay, this is totally Stan's look right here. Stan, we're gonna have to model Stan after like a generic 80s like kids movie bully, like leather jacket. My name's Max. I beat Ninja Gaiden 2 with one hand. I had his outfit here. Just gonna go with the purple T-shirt. I know it's lame, but it works. And then we have, oh dude, here we go. This is what's gonna either make or break our thing. First of all, fortune aspiration, knowledge aspiration, family aspiration, romance aspiration, and popularity aspiration. This is basically what he's gonna be into. So if he has family aspiration, he'll be very he'll like to get to know people, and he wants to make a family. Romance, he's all over everyone. And popularity, he has like a lot of friends. Knowledge is like sit in your room. Fortune, just make money. So he's very much dedicated to his work, and I feel like if we're gonna make a Roy and Stan, we gotta make them like a comedy duo. So I feel like Roy is definitely the knowledge guy. He's very much into his kind of work. He's very much like, dude, I'm like, leave me alone. I'm working on my next video, Super Mario Brothers 3. My fondest childhood memory is getting my character in The Sims 2 carried away by Child Protective Service and not knowing what any of it meant. And we're just gonna lower these just quickly. A sloppy, very much neat, like ooh, tidy. Sort of neat, very nice, but as you can see, he's very active. You know what, let's do that. Knowledge aspiration, yeah, this is Roy. Roy 140. Accept sim. There he is. There he is, it's Roy. Okay, now here comes Stan. He's a bit strange. Like, Stan's blonde. So yeah, this is his hair. Yeah, this is what I meant by his head. It looks a bit, yeah, oh my god. This haircut. What is this? Does it have a name? Otherwise I think I'd go with this because it's like it's nice hair, like it's nicely done hair, but it's not like 80s or whatever. I like this. He looks very jolly. Hey, welcome to the rares. Yeah, this is totally Stan. Yeah, here we go. This is Stan. And this is where things get a bit interesting. I'm gonna make him popularity aspiration because I'm doing popularity just because it clashes with Roy in the game, sort of. And I think that would be pretty funny. Now, in terms of neat sloppy, I'm gonna make him just a little bit sloppy because it goes against sort of his neatness. And shy, he's very lazy. No, I think this is fine. Look at this. It's Roy and it's Stan, and he's got this sort of purple hat. Oh my god. This is it. All of us have been waiting for this subconsciously. Now you're overdoing it. It's like the it's like the Rowan Atkinson skit. Oh my god. I forgot if it's called like the One Man Show or whatever, but my dad showed me that when I was a kid. The Rowan Atkinson's like late or early 80s like comedy skits, and he usually plays like a character or it's like a stand-up kind of thing. It's hilarious. I like this like harpy, whatever it's called, like the instrument. It's so out of place. I love it. They're already like arguing. Okay. So here we have Roy 140, and Roy Boy 140. Buy a telescope costing at least yeah, this is totally him. Buy a bookcase. Get a job in the medicine career. Get a job in the science career. A house I built where it was me and 3 others, and we had all of our individual rooms. And it was incredibly, like, we were really cutting it short in terms of money. But overall, the house wasn't that big. We just kept adding on to it. So it was, like, this big, and then the rooms or whatever. And then it, like, went out here, and then we got, like, a swimming pool or whatever. And overall, it was a pretty big lot in comparison to this. But I feel like with these two, if I add, like, Odd Sauce or someone else, it wouldn't be a deal breaker. We're not going to make it that big. And this is gonna be like the living room or whatever. I like having a living room as soon as you walk in. I'm gonna make them wall on wall because otherwise it just becomes a nightmare. It's like preparing a house or like a room for like a newborn child or something. It's like it's gotta be special. I don't know if that's how it works, but it's now I'm gonna have a bathroom over here that leads into like the kitchen. So you know if you're if you're in a hurry, you can just walk through the bathroom. Oh my god! Look at that! Look at that! There's like nothing here. I kind of want that because it's that's gonna drive me insane. That would be totally funny though. That it's so horrible. Like there's this one square that's never used, and it's like if you have like a satellite looking down on Earth, there's like this huge gaping hole. Don't take that out of context. And we'll have like a bit of a window here because we don't want like the smoke, you know, from a fire coming out here. Well, we could have like a pool here, some barbecue. Sound like my dad when he's renovating. it's kind of scary. If there's one thing I've inherited from my dad genetically, it's my ability to explain my building plans in a very annoying way, especially at the annoying part. My dad has this bathroom that's still not done. It's insane. He keeps saying that he's gonna make it. Like, oh man, I'm still working on the bathroom. But he's never finished the bathroom. It's like Roy's Donkey Kong 64 review. That hit like a hot butter knife. I've actually been cutting literal corners here because money. Maybe I could cut another corner here. I mean, every dollar counts. My dad told me how George Lucas is a genius. And he thinks George Lucas is like a genius. He says that George Lucas, and I quote, didn't make the prequels. He wrote them years before, 4 and 5 and 6, because he didn't have the technology. So he made 4, 5, and 6, and then he made 1 and 2 and 3 because they were too advanced. And for the longest time, I was like, oh man, that's kind of, you know, even though they kind of suck though, compared to the originals, or the originals as the ones that were initially made, you know, that kind of explains it because he had to start somewhere, right? Like 1, 2, and 3 was where he started, and then 4, 5, and 6 is where he got really good. And then, you know, I found out when I was like 13 or whatever, wow, my dad's a liar. I don't know where he got that info from. Probably got it from someone else. But he seriously thinks that. I don't know where he gets it from. I could ask him. You know, is it bad that I've actually thought about like streaming at some point, like a video game or whatever, and having like my dad be part of it, like Halo or something? Yeah, I don't like these colors. I don't think the color I chose for the house was very good, but there's more roof than house. You can barely see it. Oh my god, this is like a nightmare unfolding before your eyes. Dude, I just realized how horrible this hallway is. okay. Roy's room has to be purple. No, that's not even good enough. Here we go. The diamond pattern. I hate my laugh so much. It sounds so overdone, but when I laugh, I go into like my falsetto mode, and it sounds horrible. John, interior decoration extraordinaire. IDE, idea. It's funny because idea in Swedish is like idea. Maybe the hallway should be the same as the living room because we're like going through 5 million different patterns, palettes. It's like a musical idea that goes nowhere. See, that's sort of manageable, but look at this this is totally an oversight I would make actually. See, that looks nice. We gotta do that here too. Ooh. Ooh. And then the paneling. Oh my god, this is such a pain in the ass. Why am I even painting it? Well, I guess we get like those 2 small squares on the thing. I'm gonna go for them really cheap windows. I'm just gonna do like the Cat in the Hat, Mike Myers movie pattern. I guess that's what I'm gonna call. You know, it also reminds me of Hamster Ball on the PC. That was a game that I played when I was little. I think it's like a Flash game, or it's like an actual game. But I remember I brought it up when I was talking with Smetis. Brick. Oh yeah, oh dude, this is looking good. One of these rooms is gonna be without light though, but we could always do the light bulb. The good old light bulb. So they have a refrigerator, they have a phone, but they have no money. We've known this sim for a while, but we still don't know each other very well. I like her. Maybe I should pick up a phone and chat. Dude, they can't talk. This is exactly what I was intending too, because I admit I made Stan to be like his counterpart. Like he's very outgoing, very social, very not outgoing. Dude, I can't tell if they're really into it or if they're like trying to talk over each other. There's an opening in the medicine career track as an emergency medical technician, 8 to 14, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 280 a day. Does sure. The reason I'm choosing that is because one of his dreams was to have a medicine career or whatever. So that's actually good. Be rejected for playing with Roy. Yeah, he likes Roy. It's just that Roy is kind of weird. I like this. Huh? It's Home Improvement. So as you can probably see, it's you know, I wouldn't call this lights. Problem is he's pretty hungry though, so maybe you should make some food. Oh dude, yeah, okay, here we go. They're talking. They're like, hey, hello, welcome to the neighborhood, and then they start joking with each other, and nobody gets it. Oh, dude, yeah, look at this. Who's April Hutchins? I barely know this sim, but I bet if I know this sim for a while, but we still know each other. I'd like for him to, maybe I should pick up the phone again. Acquaintance, just met. I want him to talk to Sam, but these people came and ruined everything, so. Dude, what are you doing? They took up so far. Look at his patience is running dry. So he's got a job, and say goodbye to everyone. Well, they're learning, so. Oh, dude, it's a cooking show. Yeah, it's cooking. Let's look at their skills. They'll become an elder in 29 days. That's pretty messed up when you think that in like a few in-game days, they can't. They have to have like other families, and I guess that will happen eventually. But dude, you're not the cleaner. Well, I guess you're learning something, but I didn't want to make you that tidy. Find a job, and then you can you work out? Oh, dude. That's kind of a Roy haircut. Kind of. What, you're already done? There's an opening at the medicine career. They would have it at the same time, but I don't know if that's for Stan. That's not his kind of thing. A military career track as a recruit. You just make an airplane out of it, annoying everyone, and then set for work. I know I'm playing it really safe, but like, when we're this broke from money, I don't really care. He doesn't. I don't think he likes it. What was this? Oh yeah, he's tidy. I forgot. Oh, I never noticed this. Family, friends. Dude, Kids Tube. Oh yeah, Kids Tube. That's Kids Tube. Then use whatever. What are you doing? Why are you a chef? Master chef is the chef in this home, and he's like doing it. I had this the house that I made with my friend in Busting Out. The stove would randomly catch on fire every other time we use it. Dude, yeah, like every other time we used the stove, it would just fire up, and it sucked really bad. He doesn't say I hated it, but it was kind of funny because. No, not that one. We're going into story territory now. Monkey. Dude, you gotta work out. Ruin everything. He takes the thing from himself. Oh god, I hate this song so much. I do. That was just cute. We're gonna have to have them go out to the residential areas just to meet other. I almost said Sims, and just see what happens. I've never actually been to Veronaville, so I haven't actually seen what the different areas look like. I remember the Strangeville had a pretty cool like shopping mall. Combat attire, he already is. Yeah, here we go. I generally eat Pop-Tarts untoasted. Yeah, I like... Dude, you okay? What's he doing? Read. Not now. Eat his burnt Pop-Tart. I don't know. I don't care. The most important thing now is getting him to work, because the carpool will like... Yeah, the car's gonna arrive in like 10 seconds. He can't go to the... Don't you dare go to the bathroom. See, that's what I meant. They'll just go through the bathroom instead. It's gonna be really annoying. The problem with Pop-Tarts, it's that they're just so sugary. And I like them untoasted. I didn't have a toaster at the time that I knew about, but I tried microwaving them, which I found out that you're not supposed to do, but... Oh yeah, we can totally do that. And we'd probably have enough money for it. Yeah, you earn money, yeah, you do. Buy a bookcase. Buy a telescope costing, yeah. Sorry, what's the telescope? So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get a bookshelf, and we're gonna put it... After he's done with that, he's gonna study mechanical, and you are going to lunch meat sandwiches. I don't know, you're probably not going to eat them, but whatever. So we're going to start inviting people, and it's just going to become a nightmare, because one of his biggest fears is parties. Write in diary. Okay, do that. We'll get your telescope enough soon enough. Sad enough, he doesn't want to sit here. Well, he's actually taking up the room quite a bit. I'm probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move when we get like a flat screen or whatever. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna put a coffee table over here. And if Odd Sauce moves in or something, we'll move over here. Roy, what's the matter? Oh, he's got a day off. He's not making any money though. But he doesn't like that it's environment? Oh no! I just realized our house is depressing. Like it's okay. And just have like a painting in Roy's room because he's depressed. You're depressed, here have a painting. Greet. Oh, this is important. Go. No clothes. He's gonna impress her. I want to make him a bit more outgoing, because he said hi, but I want him to like really get to know her. She's gonna come to the party. Tip $10. Do it. Tip. Yeah, this is getting good. And then somebody walks by. What's going on over here? Oh, okay. That did not work out. I think what's important here is that screw the crosswords, work out. No crosswords for you. You're depressed by it, but like it's... How do you even see the TV? Oh dude, here we go. I remember I was playing Jet Set Radio on a Dreamcast that was a bit slow. The whole disc reading speed thing, you know. And mine was kind of screwed up. So it wouldn't read the disc fast enough in certain sections where the map would have to load in a certain part. So I was playing the midnight whatever level. And I was going through like this air duct or whatever, or this like little building area, and it's suddenly I suddenly entered the void. Like there was nothing on the other side, and the game froze up. So. There's something funny about this view. Whatever. Let's call her over. Invite over. Oh, don't get rejected. Oh no. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, we're good. She's gonna make it over. What you're gonna do is that you're not gonna have lunch, dude. This is not it. I'm telling you right now, this is not a good idea. I don't know what part of your brain is saying that this is a good idea. Oh, you're just making sandwiches. Okay. I want to get Roy good at cooking and cleaning. Basically everything that isn't social. April, ask to leave. Oh, he's getting good at cooking though. Okay, they're meeting. She's talking about rats. Oh, she's pondering. Okay, she's okay. Oh yeah, they live in like Nowhereville. They don't get any snow. Oh shoot! There he came. He just awkwardly says hi in his medical. What? Dude, you got food right. You want to eat this, right? Well, I guess you have to eat way more. No! What is this? No, Roy! Mastery chef. That was just one of his gigs. Why is it? Roy f***ing dies. Here they come. Come on faster. Oh my, and of course it's with Roy who's learning how to cook. Get this thing out to everyone. Oh my god. Oh, look at how low he's doing. Oh god. Be saved. He wants to be saved from death. He'll enjoy that TV dinner. He doesn't want the lunch meat sandwiches anymore. Well, holy crap. He's not doing well at all. And I think it's time to say goodbye. She's still hanging out here. And we had a fire. It's just amazing how she was over to witness that tragedy. But I feel like that was pretty smooth overall. Like he's eating his lunch. They're gonna go and eat, and we're gonna invite some people over. That was less than stellar. Take a shower. What? Let's say goodbye. She's a bit of a. He's shaking hands before stinking. He doesn't seem to like her very much. Oh, great. Here's your chance. You could like have a friend, and not be like. Okay, she seems nice. Oh, they're already connecting. Oh my god, and she's about to pass out. Yeah, okay. I think we found her. Oh boy. Oh Roy boy. What do we do with him? Because they both seem a bit under the weather, and they're not gonna perform as well at their work. Are they? Oh my god, they're flirting. Admire. No, she's not supposed to be there. Okay, admire her and then go and take a shower. What does he want to do? Admire her and then make her like puke. Roy. I like this haircut though. It's kind of Roy. Unintentionally Roy-y. This better not be complete disaster though. No distractions. No, none of this. We're gonna do this. Everything's gonna go okay. And there's a fire on TV though, but we're not gonna take inspiration from that in any way. Yeah, he's doing okay now. See a ghost. Reach cooking level 2. I think one thing we need is just more space taken up. I think it would be really nice. Like a garden gnome. I remember in Sims Busting Out there was actually dynamic music. I don't know if it's in this version, but if like you got burgled, if you got robbed, it would like change, and it was pretty spooky. I liked it. It had a lot of intensity to the game that I thought was pretty interesting. Honestly, I think it's time for him to find work, and we're gonna do that just before he goes to bed, because he could wake up tomorrow and get his new work. Which topic? To fashion! You don't have the energy or the bladder for it, or the bladder, but you gotta do it. Well, whatever. But she's gotta go. She can't just hang out here. She's gotta go. And yeah, okay, good. Yeah, go to sleep, dude. You need it. But first of all, set for work, and then sleep in pajamas. What? I don't know if you should be watching this, Stan. Why are you watching this? What do we do with him? I guess invite somebody over. Use, and then call. Throw a party! Dude! Oh, dude, he's... Can we do this? Can Roy do snowboarding or skateboarding? I don't know about that, but we gotta do something about it. Throw party. House party. This is gonna be it. This is it. This is one of his greatest fears, but he's asleep. He won't hear it. No, it's not one of his biggest fears. Never mind. There's a public toilet. All of them. Oh no, he's tired! Dude, coffee. Drink coffee, right? You're inviting people and... I mean, dude. No sound system. Like, are we gonna sell the Indian... The Korean instrument or whatever? You know what? We actually might have to sell the... How is it? Oh, that's nothing. That we can sell. And, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give that to Roy. Because he needs that as a campaign worker. To, like, talk to himself. Or, like my dad does. That's something my dad does a lot. He seems to be doing okay, though. Right? Yeah. He's doing okay. Porter scores snoozer. The boombox. The mirror would be like the one in Roy response, number 5. Yeah. Switch to techno. He has no clue what's happening. He's like sleeping. Not bad. Okay, we're doing okay. And we had a keyboard too. Oh, they're gonna dance. I wonder if your songs would be on the Sims radio. Oh yeah, they're doing it. He's not doing well. this party's not doing. Everyone's like arguing over the bathroom. Like who's gonna get? Like these two are. Oh my god, they're both like fighting over the bathroom. And he's not having much fun. Yeah, go and dance or something. This is if he did a DDR review. What? He doesn't like dancing alone? Look at the hand movements. We gotta switch to metal. This is fine. This is so typical, like, death metal. This is what death metal sounds like. It reminds me of the DK64 Golden Banana creepypasta where it's like, it's the DK rap, but it's death metal. He's having the time. He's actually having a bit of fun, it seems. Here he has his telescope. Now he can view the heavens. Oh, hi, Rainbow Bunny. Welcome to the stream. He's contemplating life. I think these two need to get a bit more tight. Entertain. Dirty joke! Here we go! What? Majority opinion is the Sims community is that 3 is better than 4. It's gonna mix whether 2 or 3 is better. I personally think 3 is the best. Yeah, I hear 3 is really good just because I like the customization, just how open-ended it becomes. In this game, it's like, yeah, you're obviously supposed to play with these families, but you can make your own. Yeah, top 5 rain! Stargaze. And you... Well, how tired are you? Oh, he's pretty tired. You're just gonna hang out. I think that's fine. I think tomorrow, when they're both have gone to work, I'm gonna take Stan out, and I'm gonna go visit one of the residential areas and see what happens. I've never seen them before.